What's going on, everybody? It's your boy here. Not sure if anybody's in the room yet, but I am here. Um, if this is your first time on the live stream or possibly even on this channel, welcome to my channel and to the live stream where we just try to get together once a week and just talk music and just have a good time in the name of music. I like to remind everyone that if you are in the chat room, in the lobby, and you don't say anything, then I don't know that you're here. So definitely say something in the chat room so that I know that you're here and I can, say what's up to you. Hopefully, some of my panel guests will be joining in any minute now, and we'll get this thing started. Unfortunately, I am definitely under the weather and have been under the weather this week. So I don't plan on staying online till midnight like I usually do because I want to kind of rest my voice a little bit. Hey, what's going on, Christopher? Hey, Nathaniel. I'm so glad to hear that the videos are inspiration to you, man. Definitely great. That's great to hear. Tiago from Brazil, how you doing? Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining me this evening. Let me say again, if you are in if you're on the stream, I will not know that you're there unless you at least send, type something in the room, and then that way I can acknowledge you and know that you're here. Sorry about that. You'll have to excuse any coughing. I am still sick and under the weather. What songs are you about to play? No, that's not what we usually do on the live streams. We don't just play songs to be playing songs. We have a format. We do more discussion and talking than we do just um just coming on a live stream and just playing songs. I have plenty of about 1,000 different piano tutorials and stuff like that. This is a time for musicians and music lovers to just come and hang out. What's going on, Scorpio B? Glad to see you in this bed and not the bed that we saw you in last week. Definitely. How you
I
be?
know that's right. I'm doing all right. I can be better.
See, same here, because I'm sick too. You must have passed it on from NC all the way up to to MD.
Nah, I still got some of it. I just stay stopped up.
Yeah, man, it's that stuff going around. I didn't get pneumonia like you had, but they say it's the flu. I don't know if it's the flu or not because I'm still sick. I'm like, flu should be gone by now. So I think it's just some type of sinus
Yeah,
infection.
it's
That's what I
both.
think it is. Yeah. What's going on,
Going
sir,
on,
Mike?
Pete?
What's
Yeah,
up,
it's
What's up?
both
Choppy?
going around.
Huh?
What's up,
Ain't
Mr.
nothing long as
Choppy?
you don't get any more. Nothing long as you don't get any more people up in this joint, it ain't gonna be that choppy.
It's always Mike, y'all. It's always Mike.
All right now, but you
Uh,
choppy. You keep
there
it
you go. He
choppy.
did. See, he back. He's back, y'all. Mike is in the house. You know he's in the house because you hear the word choppy, choppy with the cigarette. That's right, choppy with the cigarette. There you go. Elaine Hardy from Canada. Canada. Welcome. Definitely glad that you are here. Uh, you have a great. Well, thank you, Nathaniel. I appreciate that. Angela, my love. Hope you feel better, love, and hello. Thank you, Angela. I appreciate that. What's going on, Sir Rocky? What's up, man?
What's up? What's up? How's everybody doing tonight?
Oh, Rocky Marciano in the house.
Yes,
We
sir.
all just trying to be like
All
Rocky
right.
when we grow up. That's all. Yeah, we
Man,
just, we
I'm
just
trying to be like y'all when I grow up.
nah, man. We trying to be like Rocky when we grow up, man.
Rocky the man.
Yes, indeed. Yes,
Uh,
indeed. Yes, indeed. Well, we got the
uh,
principal people who submit tracks every week is already up in the room. That's what I'm talking about. The ones that's
Well,
been
I ain't
doing it
do
every
nothing
week.
this week. man.
Oh, you didn't give us a choppy track this week, man?
Nah, no choppy tracks, man. Man, I'm busy all week and all day today, man. I ain't even had time to do it. I went out and got a new car today.
Oh, okay, that's what's up, man. So you flexing now, huh? You flexing all that money, huh? All those millions of dollars you made from that song you sold. I hear you. He flexing that money. He's that money he sold that song. Remember he said he had that song.
Yep.
He
That was a
flexing
nice
that money.
track. That was a really nice track. Really
I've
nice
been
track.
tired, man. Seriously.
It's all good, man. Lorato, is that how you pronounce your name? I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. He said, "Good morning, House of Jazz and Tame." I gotta put that on the screen. He said, "Good morning to all of us. I'm glad to join you all the way from Johannesburg, the city of gold." Oh, we was just talking about money too. City of gold. That's what I'm talking about. In sunny South Africa. I just love this channel and the great enlightening content. Wow, man. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. And definitely welcome, man. Welcome to the chat room. Thank you for joining us. Yeah. So how how does it feel? How's your new car, man? You love it, man?
Yeah, it's nice, man. I got to take it back because they're gonna put the leather seats in it and stuff, and it has one of those it has one of those remote start joints.
Okay.
And they have to disconnect it from because it's pre-owned. Only got 20,000 miles on it. It's pre-owned, but the last person who had it somehow disconnected it or something like that. So they're gonna fix all of that, but they're gonna put leather seats in there.
Oh, okay. Is it choppy?
No, it ain't choppy, man. It got some nice pickup. I hated to let my Jeep go, man.
Oh man. So this is a car now? You had a Jeep before?
No, I got another SUV. I got a Murano.
Okay.
A Nissan Murano, man.
Gotcha. So you still doing your thing? I'll check.
Yeah, man. I hate to let my liberty go, man.
Well, she wasn't being taking you where you needed to go all the time, or was it just other reasons?
No, I wasn't that, man, but the mileage was starting to get up there, and I was like, I'm gonna have to get up out of here. I'm gonna have to get up out of this thing sooner or later, man.
Gotcha.
So the dude who sold me the car was he was my patient. He came in yesterday.
Oh, okay.
And, so me and was talking. I was like, "Yo, man, I need to get up out of this." He was like, "Well, come on and see me, man. I could probably put you in a Murano."
Dennis Walker said, "Good choice, man."
Yeah, well, I tell you what, it's got some pickup, man. I had to go around some slow people. It's got some pickup.
Okay.
It is nice. It is nice, man. So, I gotta get used to it. And guess what else I got?
What?
Oh, Apple CarPlay.
Oh, I shouldn't. Why did I let him set me up for that one, y'all? he gets about 5 cool points for setting me up for that one because I walked right into that one. What's going on, Rob? We got Rob in the house. He's the guy that gave us the chords like 2 weeks ago that we used. What's up, Rob? And he was on the panel with us like 2 weeks ago too. Pleasure always. You are most welcome. Yes, you certainly pronounced my name correctly. Oh, good. I'm glad I did. It says I got 375,000 miles out of a Nissan product. Dennis said.
Yeah.
What's up?
You must have had that for a long time.
Either that or he just did a lot of driving in it. And he said and it's still going. Okay, that's what's up. It's like that Energizer rabbit, man. Keep going and going and look, yeah, he like and going. But yeah, it's all good, man.
Thanks, man.
Oh man, so how you feeling, Rocky, man? Are you sick like me? I know you in Baltimore with me. So
Fortunately, no, I'm feeling well.
Good.
I'm doing good, man.
Yeah, that's good.
Hope you get better soon.
I appreciate that, man.
Wednesday.
Are you coming down? Oh, well, Wednesday. I can't. Yeah, we can't link up on no Wednesday. That's the day before Thanksgiving, man. But yeah.
I'll probably be down there throughout the weekend, though.
Okay, well, maybe we can do something. It's funny that you keep coming down when I have a funeral, but the funeral is early in the morning though. On Saturday, that is. The funeral's on Saturday. I literally just got a phone call today. The next 2 Saturdays, the last funeral I did was the last time he was in Baltimore. That's the last funeral I had to play. But it's supposed to be 10 a.m. though. It's supposed to be 10 a.m. So it'll be done by noon. And church is the church where I play on Sunday morning. So it's literally like a 2-3 minute drive from my house, so we could still get together. Hey Rocky, you want to be in town next week, man? The 3 of us might have to link up, man. Will you be in town?
That sounds good. I'll be around.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be around.
I'm gonna have to grab your number, Rocky. I'll send you an email or something. Get your number so we can
Sure.
We can all link up and all that.
Absolutely.
Cool beans.
Absolutely.
Okay, I got 2 emails. Okay, so Rocky and Brandy, y'all not playing. Y'all already got the tracks in my inbox. That's what I'm talking about. I opened up my email. I said, "Well, let me see if I got an email." Bam, both of them. Oh my goodness! So we're not going to waste too much time because, like I said, I don't want to be on here long like I normally am. Did you by any chance did y'all see the Usually, I don't look at award shows anymore, like the music award shows, because I'm not interested in any of the artists that they usually have on there. But
right,
BET, but the Soul Train Awards had a lot of classic people up on there last week. Did any of y'all see that?
Nope.
No, I missed that one. Yeah,
since the music went to hell.
I was shocked. You had Morris Day and the Time. They was on there because Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis was being honored. So they was like one of the last groups to come up. So Jerome and Morris Day came up on there. Then Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis picked up their instruments, and guess who joined them on stage? Babyface. Babyface came up there with his guitar, and he joined the Time. It was performing with the Time. I'm sitting there like, I am so glad. Now I didn't look at it when it was on. I saw it after the fact, but I was like, man, I usually don't look at these shows anymore, but I kind of enjoyed it. And Mike, I had no idea Boyz II Men was going to be on there singing on Bended Knee, but as we already know, that song is written by Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. So a lot of Jam and Lewis songs was done during that show. They had Sherelle and Alexander came out there.
What?
Yeah, they came out and they performed Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And they performed that, and then she did her Everything I Miss at Home. I'm telling you, it's a good go back and watch it. It's some of the new artists are out, did their stuff, but it was a lot of classic artists that came out and performed. I like when I saw Alexander O'Neal and Sherelle come up on the stage. Oh, and they had 2 members of the SOS band. And they did that song that I just did the tutorial on. What's that song? I just did a tutorial for the SOS band.
Was it Take My Time?
No, that's not the one. They might have they did 2 songs. It's the one that I did the video for. I just did it like 2 weeks ago. It's the slow song.
Just Be Good to Me, or Tell Me If You Still Care.
Yeah, Tell Me. Yeah, that was one of the ones they did. Okay. And I think Just Be Good to Me was the first song they did. But it was only 2 members. It was the lady and the guy. That's it. It was just those 2. So I'm telling y'all, it's worth. If you have the BET app or something, you can just watch it for free on the BET app. Or to be honest with you,
I can check it out.
Yeah, and it's on YouTube. If you go to BET's YouTube channel, because BET does have their own YouTube channel, and they got the clips, like the full clips too. Like, so you can, instead of looking at the whole show, you can just click on just the performances. It was good, man. It was good. Like I said, they had class. I mean, SOS, man, Babyface performing with the Time. I'm like, man, what? I'm like, I'm so glad. Yeah,
I know a lot of your subscribers. I know a lot of your subscribers would love to see you do a tutorial on SOS band song "Weekend Girl."
I'm sure they would, but they look. They know how to get that request in. I already showed y'all last week. How YouTube be taking most of my money from these videos. It's like when all is said and done, I don't even make $1 off from sometimes on YouTube. So I'm like, man,
Choppy PayPal $20.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you that's right. Send me that choppy $20, and I'm gonna use it to keep paying bills. I'm gonna use it to keep paying my choppy bills. Thank you. You better believe that's right. It's like, man, yo, YouTube is like they I don't even know what to say about it. Let me
Well,
see.
look, y'all, I'm gonna sign out, man, because I gotta go out here to this car and hook up this satellite radio, man.
Oh, look at him, y'all. He's really flexing, y'all. He flexing, man. You need to share that money with us, man. Share that money with us, man. Hold on. Somebody, they said, what do you think about the Soul Train Awards, Sir Ari Lennox? Oh, see, I don't know who those new artists are, but I will admit, some of them actually can sing. These new artists, I wouldn't be able to tell you their name, but I know it was a couple of people up there, and if it's one of the people that could sing, yeah. It was like at least like two other male artists that came up on there, and I'm listening to them singing straight up live, and I'm like, who are you? I unfortunately I'll have to look at it again to get their names, but like literally can sing, like they no auto tune, they literally singing in the microphone. You can clearly hear that they're and they sound good. I'm like, man, BET, are y'all giving me hope?
Yeah.
Somebody said I'll tape because of JJ and TL. Oh yeah, Jamie Jam and Charlie Lewis. Yeah, man. It was basically a tribute to them the whole night. Like Pam and Jana, Tashana Arnold and I know her.
Keisha Campbell.
Thank you. They started the show off doing the Janet Jackson routine because Janet Jackson wasn't there, and of course the joke was every time they did a song, they said we can ready do this song, because Janet Jackson can't be here tonight, and, but they did a lot of Janet Jackson stuff. They did like a lot of her stuff on the show. It was pretty good. I was like, you know what, BET, y'all did y'all thing. We talked about y'all for a good long time, but BET, man, they did their thing on that Soul Train Awards, man.
Yeah, I told you a friend of mine was a DJ for her, right?
For who?
For Janet Jackson.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I think you might have told me that. I think you did tell me that.
Yeah, DJ Active. He's from here. I heard that they were in Australia and people accused her of lip syncing and walked out of her show.
But she probably does. But she probably do some lip syncing. All that dancing she does. Some of it. I mean, most who really goes to Janet Jackson show to hear her sing? She's not like this. It's not like she's Whitney Houston. You know what I'm saying? It's like you go to Janet Jackson show for the actual entertainment for the show. At least I would think. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, it's not like she can't sing, but I'm just saying it's like it's like her voice. I mean, who really? It's not her voice. You know what I'm saying? I mean, unless she's being sensual with it, but that's still not singing. That's just turning men on with her voice.
Unless she sing "Funny How Time Flies," what's the other one?
Right? Yeah, that's one of the ones right there.
What's the name of that? Someday Tonight. That was Jen.
Oh. Yeah. Anytime, any place, songs like that. Yeah, us dudes be like, yeah, girl, sing that song to us. That's right, sing. But we need Jesus. We know we do. That's why I'm sitting here coughing now. But yeah, I got y'all tracks on my hard drive now. I downloaded them both at the same time. The one that said House of Jazz Showcase, is that you, Rocky? Did you name your MP3?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay. All right, I like to put y'all rename it with y'all names. So let me do that now so that when I play it, I know whose track it is.
All right, y'all. Look, I'm gonna try to get back up in here before y'all sign off, man. But let me go ahead and take care of this. All right.
All right, man. Handle your business.
I'll catch up to y'all hopefully a little bit later on.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
Peace.
All right.
All right.
Peace.
All right. Later. Later. And Brandy, you are HOJ Challenge 5. And you just put your name at the end of it. So I know that's you. All righty. I apologize for all the coughing, y'all. This is why I already told y'all I will not be on this live stream till midnight. Because I haven't even been to work. I only went to work Monday last week. That was it.
Oh,
And
wow.
I went to Casa Permanente afterwards because they have a urgent care. I'm with Casa Permanente, and it's right around the corner where I work. And they looked at me, and the lady said, "Don't go back to work. You working with all those kids." She said, "They the ones that got you sick. But if you keep going to work, all you're going to do is just get the rest of those little babies sick. Don't." And I haven't been to work since Monday, man. And now I'm sitting here thinking that they might have misdiagnosed me, saying I had the flu, and I'm like, "Well, the flu would have been gone." You know, she gave me what's that called, Tampa flu or whatever. And you know, I'm like, I'm still sitting here.
Tamiflu.
Yeah, and
Tamiflu.
I'm still sitting here coughing, and I'm like,
Yeah.
man, I'm like this. So I might wind up going again and telling them, look, man, it's something else, man. It's a sinus infection. I need to give me some antibiotics or something.
That's what happened to me.
Yeah.
My common cold turned out to be pneumonia.
Man, I'll be upset if that's the case for me. Now they checked me out for pneumonia and said it's definitely not that. That's what they told me. But but then all of a sudden, if I go there again and they say it's pneumonia, I'm gonna say, see what happens. I'm the type of person that never goes to the doctor, right? But because of this year and all the stuff that happened, you know, losing my toe and everything, I said, let me just take my butt there. And I'm gonna look at them and say, see what happens when I listen to y'all and actually come out as soon as something happens to me. I still get misdiagnosed. Y'all still don't treat me right. Because I'm the one that would never go. I ain't going to no doctor. But this time I did it. It's like as soon as this thing came, and I'm called, you know, I was on the live stream Saturday and I could feel myself getting sick even then. And and by Monday I went. I said, you know what? I shouldn't have went to work because I was already feeling bad. And I said, well, let me not just do this. So I stayed at work. And when I got off work, I drove around the corner. And they was like, don't go home.
I don't look like I'm about to fall asleep though.
Oh, yes, you do. Yes, you do. You had to, Brandy, you had the cover pulled almost over your head. You look like you about to go right straight to sleep.
Well, you know what?
What?
I'm comfortable.
Yeah, comfortable people do what? They fall asleep.
I do not fall asleep. Thank you very much.
Well, how do you live without sleeping? Can you explain that to me?
No, I cannot explain it to you.
Are you like a vampire or something like that? I mean, how do you not sleep?
Yes, I am a vampire.
You're not from Brooklyn, are you?
No.
You're not like a vampire in Brooklyn or anything like that?
No.
Okay. I'm just checking. You know, I gotta make sure. You know, I'm letting you all up on my stream. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. Does she need to be on here? She might try to get us through the live feed. No, I'm just
don't make me come to Baltimore. I got family up there. I told you now.
Don't worry, you come up here, I'll get you sick again. I'll cough right on you.
No,
I'll be like, hey, Brandy, how you doing? Cough
Ain't
right
nobody
up on
got time. That was worse. I'm still trying to get rid of this stuff. I'm still coughing.
Yeah, so am I. Yeah, and you was in the hospital and you still coughing. So did you have a sinus infection too?
No, I ain't had no sinus infection.
Okay.
It
That's
was
what
just
I
a
think it
common cold.
Okay.
And it turned and like how what you just said, like you felt it coming.
Right.
So I felt mine coming. So as that fever started going up, that's when I went to the hospital and they said, yeah, you came in at the right time and it turned into pneumonia when you got there. So I came in exactly at the time that I needed.
Right. That's good. That's definitely good. That's definitely great. Yeah, Fresh Sounds, Florida. He said when I fall asleep when I'm really comfortable, which is basically what I was saying. That's when I go to sleep too. But I'm not going to drag it on anymore. For those of you that came, yes, we are about to. It looks like we only have 3 here. Like I said, I'm not going to drag this live stream out. It's just to be the dumbest thing if I set it and try to talk for the next 5 hours. Nah, we're not going to do that today. But I am going to start playing the music. Anyone use the chords and make some music? Yes, NZ Reggae, you came in right now. I was literally in transition time because I'm getting ready to do that. Steel City Rhythms. When you said I did, are you saying that you have a track that you would like to submit? Is that what you're saying? Because if you do, you can either come on the panel. I can send you a link to come on the panel, or you can email me the track and I can play it from my end. I just want to, I'm not sure if you're saying I did, as in you're answering the question saying that you made a track. Because if you made a track, we definitely want to hear it. So let me know. Oh, yes. Okay. So still, do you want to come on the panel? Let me ask you that. I see you just type yes again. Do you want to actually come on the panel? I'm just waiting for your response. Steel City. The question is, do you want to actually come on the panel? As you can see, we have room this week. Just waiting. Too shy. Okay. Are you going
They
to?
said it was too shy and wants the email.
Right. The email is. You see how my screen name is typed? Type my screen name just like this. No, it's not. How many Z's is in jazz? Just one Z. Do you see any spaces? Nope. Type it just like this and put at yahoo.com. And just put at yahoo.com. And I have the inbox sitting right up on my, I have a second monitor. So as soon as you send it, I will get it. Now, while we're waiting for that, I will go ahead on and start playing our tracks and see what we got here. Let's see. Oh, and if is there anyone else in the room? I guess I better ask that. Is there anyone else in the room that did a track using the chords that we called out last week? If so, please say something. Let me know. Or email them to me. Just email them to me. So, who's going first this time? Is it going to be Brandy or Rocky?
Brandy.
Brandy. Okay, I agree. Brandy, yes.
Why me?
Because you're Brandy. That's why.
But
Don't too late. You can butt all day long. We all got butts.
but I think y'all doing it because I'm the baby here.
Oh yeah, but you just had a birthday, so you old now. Okay, so I gotta do the the share screen. I was about to play your song. I gotta click this thing over here in order for y'all to hear it. Hold up. Share screen and then share audio. There we go. You click that. And now y'all should be able to hear it. Okay. Oh, y'all don't need to see all my whole screen, do you? Well, it doesn't matter. Okay. Brandy. Yes, this one says Brandy's name on it. Can y'all hear it okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
let me turn the volume up and I'm gonna start it over. Okay, I'm gonna start it over. Hold on. Hold up. What in the world? Why is this acting like that? There we go. Okay. And actually, now that I have that up, I can come back to this screen now. Okay, cool. All right, I got it. All right, y'all. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Brandy's track. I'm gonna rewind it, and here we go. And once again, Brandy, you're not allowed to make any more tracks because you be making us look like
Brandy's going
yeah,
to get a Grammy for that. She's going to get a Grammy.
For real, that was crazy. You be making us like we just a bunch of like we're playing on Toys R Us. Yeah, like we're playing on Toys R Us instruments, and you're playing on the real stuff, man.
I like those rolling hi-hats. Sound nice.
I just took the feedback that y'all was giving me, like tone down the drums and go to the compressor and all that. Yeah, that's all I was doing.
Well, you did something
went to
right.
The compressor.
Yeah, I did the compressor. I turned it down a little bit. I adjusted about 3-4 times before I actually even did anything.
Yep.
Yeah.
You play with it till you get it, until it feels right where you want it at. Yep. Mm-hmm. All right, I did get 2 more emails. I got Steel City Rhythms. I got his. A matter of fact, I'm putting his name on it. And if y'all remember last week, 112 Deezy was in here. He sent. I don't know if he's in here right now in the room, but he did send an email. So I do have 112 Deezy. Deezy, are you up in here? And Deezy, you know how to come on the panel because you used to be on the panel all the time. So you do have a link if you want to come on the panel. City Stills. I'm just typing your name. Rhythms. Man, if I would have had these already, I would have let the newbies go first. So what I'll do is I'll back up and I'm gonna let the newbies go now. I didn't have them at first. I didn't have the emails until once I started playing Brandy. Then all of a sudden, I look over on my inbox and 2 emails popped up.
Jazz, he just popped in the room too.
112.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even see him yet. I'm wondering if I have a delay on my end or something. Because I'm not looking at it on YouTube. I'm looking at it strictly on StreamYard.
Yeah, he said he's at work.
Oh, he's at work. Okay.
Thank you, 112.
I might have to bring that joint up on YouTube then, because it's a lot of comments I'm not getting. The last comment I got was when Fresh Sound Florida said this. This is the last comment that I have.
Yeah, he just came in.
All right, let me bring it up. Let me bring up YouTube real quick. Hold on, y'all. Go to YouTube. Okay, there go my live stream right there. Okay, click that and mute the audio. So okay. All right. Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, hi everyone. Just sent my music to the jazz. I'm at work, but I'm still here. But I'll be here in an hour. Okay. By the way, that was great, bro. Okay, yeah. I wonder why I didn't get that, but I'm gonna keep that open just in case. Now I see it on StreamYard. After I did all that, now I see it on StreamYard. All right, cool. All right, 112 DZ up in the house. Well, since 112 DZ is talking to us now, I'm actually gonna go to the dude that's too shy. We're getting ready to listen to. If I can stop coughing long enough, we're gonna listen to Steel City Rhythms. Yes, we're getting ready to listen to his track next. And he calls this track Smooth Vibe. So here we go. Steel City Rhythms. Here we go. Yes, sir.
Nice. Enjoy
yes,
that.
sir.
Nice.
Oh, yes,
Oh
sir.
yeah,
Oh, so somebody ain't playing.
I like that a lot.
Do. That's like in my ear now. Do. He definitely used the chords. He definitely used the chords. I heard the chords. Oh man, this is exciting, man. Y'all about to make me cough some more.
Oh jeez,
Man. That was excellent, man. I don't know why you're being shy. Steel City Rhythms, you don't need to be shy making beats like that. By the way, I don't want to call you he or she. I don't know if you're a male or female. Are you male or female, Steel City Rhythms? Because I was about to say he, and I said, well, I don't know if could be he, she. I want to make sure I address you properly before I tell you how good your songs are. Your music is. So I make sure. That was real chill. Yeah, no doubt. There's no doubt. I agree. Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead on. Let me double check my inbox again. No, I don't have anything else new. All right, so we're gonna slide on over and see what Sir Rocky, producer one, got for us. There we go. All right, so here we go. So we got producer one. We call him Rocky. Here's his track. I'm sitting here. I'm upset. Like I was really getting into that, yo. Why you cut it so short?
Just trying to be respectful for everybody else. Just trying to keep it short.
You know what? Mine's is going to be so short. Y'all probably laugh when y'all hear it. I'm gonna play mine's last. So mine's is probably like shorter than anybody's. So I can't say nothing, man. And it's going to cut off just when you think I'm getting ready to go somewhere else with it. It's going to sound like I'm going somewhere else with it, and this is going to cut off, and I'm gonna be like, "Well, that's it." But anyway, I'll wait till that comes up. But nah, man, that was hot, yo.
Yeah,
that was nice. That was really nice.
Thank you.
I think I'm about to steal that for myself.
For real. Go ahead on. Let Brandy put her vocals on it. Put it up on BandLab. She'll put her vocals on that joint. I can email her the track, or you can email her the track, and boom, let her do her Thug Thizzle, because she has BandLab. I mean the thing that comes on the Mac computer. So what's that called? GarageBand.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So she can even use that. Yeah. So she can put it on her GarageBand. Mm-hmm. You want me to send it to her?
Oh yeah.
All right. I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna send it to her. I'm gonna send it to her.
Yeah. Yeah. That's just a throwaway track.
I don't know why you're trying to throw that joint away. That was nice, man.
I know, right? That was super nice.
Yeah. I don't know why you're trying to throw it away. Did when you mix that one down, did you mix it down like from measure one so that like if she takes that track and put it in her DAW, will it line up perfectly? You know what I'm saying? You know, so that like let's say if she wanted to do background vocals and copy and paste, like is the track gonna play like perfectly? Like what's the tempo and stuff like that? Or did you just kind
The
of just
tempo on that
freehand
track,
mix it down?
I believe the tempo was around 62
Okay.
BPMs.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Let me see. Rocky need to be producing New Edition comeback. I heard that, man. Give us the sound that we fell in love with them with, man. Y'all always come with the heat though. All right. All right. Well, I'm going to play Neo Soul by 112 DZ. And I'm actually going to put the screen up for this one because when 112 sends a track, he puts his picture on the MP3. So since his big old picture is on here, I'm gonna go ahead on and let me do this. Hold up. Let me get it up first. Hold up. Yeah, he always put it's a small picture, but at least y'all can at least see his face while we're listening to it. Hold on. Is it this? Yeah, there we go. There you go. See, got his face right there. All right, so this is 112 DZ, and he calls this Neo Soul. Y'all make me sick.
Nice.
That was smooth.
Y'all make me sick.
That was smooth. That was real smooth.
I can hear myself actually playing over there. It's dang.
And the thing about him is that he's a multi-instrumentalist. So he's probably playing like most of the real instruments. Like he plays guitar, he plays bass guitar, he plays drums. It almost sounds like he was sitting at a drum set. I'm wondering if he was sitting at a drum set too, but he plays all the instruments like for real. If you follow him on Instagram, you'll see that he plays like all those different instruments. Man,
yeah, same thing I do. I do the same thing. Play all instruments.
Yes, my goodness.
Guys,
Yeah, I do the same thing as well. Yeah, I record a lot of my stuff real time now. Sometimes I don't go into the DAW. I just record it right on my loop station.
Got you.
I do the same thing.
That's what's up. That's what's up. The whole panel could put together a real dope album if y'all wanted to. We sure could. We sure could, man. We sure could. And it might be something that we might have to do because technology allows that to happen now. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Technology allows that to happen with no issues whatsoever. The talent here. Thank you for a truly enlightening and empowering channel. Oh, no problem. Thank you again, Lerato. Man, let me see if anybody else sent some. I'm trying to not play my track. Did anybody else email me? Hey, why y'all ain't email me, man? Somebody email me something. Hold up. I'm gonna count the 5. 1. A new email getting ready to come. 2. Come on. 3. Come on. 4.
Jazz, you prolonged it, Jazz. You prolonged it.
Oh, you know what? I'm coughing real bad. I'm about to end the stream right now.
No, you're not.
See y'all next week. Peace.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
All right. Yeah, no other email came through. Okay, well, let me. I feel I need to say something about this particular tune. I hadn't been down here all week, and so when I put this together real quick, I said, you know what? This would be nice if I ever did an EP. This would be, you know how back in the day albums or CDs used to have like 1-minute cuts that was like an interlude or something. That's all this would be. This is like this is not a complete. So this would definitely be like an interlude if I had it. So I actually put some vocals on it. Don't ask me why. What'd you say, Rocky?
I said that's fine.
Oh yeah. Don't ask me why I waited on the day that I'm sick and coughing to actually put vocals on my track, but I did. Don't even ask how. I don't even know how I did it because I'm sitting here coughing like crazy. But anyway, so here it is. This is my interlude. I call the song "Pretend." It's one of those sad, sucky songs. If you listen to the lyrics, it's about my real love life. That's why it's sad. All right, here we go. Pretend. Every time I think I found love, it always turns out I'm not good enough. Just one time, I wanna be the one that she just can't live without. Sometimes I still feel just like a child, wishing and dreaming about my life, imagining love like I see in the movies. But then I come back to reality. Maybe one day this cycle may end, but for now I'll just pretend. Oh, I'm sorry. I was having flashbacks of my life.
That was nice.
Like I said, it was just an interlude. Thanks, Rocky.
That was very nice.
Jazz, I want a part of that.
You want a part of that?
Yes.
You gonna put some more sad, sick lyrics on top of it? It's sad enough.
That was hot. I was feeling that, to be honest. Okay.
So you want me to extend the track or something?
Yes. Yes.
I have to figure. I'll have to figure out how to do. How I'm going to get. You know what? Because at one point, when the key kind of changed, y'all can tell. Like all of a sudden, I went to like a major chord towards the end, and then I ended it on a different key. I was trying to figure out if I wanted to take it back to A minor, how would I get it back there? So I'll have to figure out how to get it back there. But I can. I could send you something. When we're done. Yeah, when we get offline, I'll send you something. So I guess you'll get 2 tracks then. But for me, I have to go back on Cubase real quick and just do some, make it longer for you.
That
And then
was
I
nice.
said I appreciate that. But yeah, that was real.
I
That was
like
my.
that.
I was sitting here like, I want to be enough. When will I be enough?
I know. When will it be enough?
I know, right? Like, when can she not live without me? I want to be the person that she can't live without. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm getting ready to make myself cough some more. Appreciate chat room. Thank you, Shades, Rocky, and Fresh Sounds, Florida. Jazz be playing with us too much by telling us his tracks not going to be. Oh, I didn't say it wasn't going to be hot. I just said it was going to be short. I said just when you think the song is getting ready to go somewhere, it's like I literally just ended it right there. I was like, that's all. But I appreciate that though, y'all.
But
Definitely.
how you ended it though, it was nice though.
Right.
I give you that. It was nice.
And I don't know how to get it back to A minor though. I
Well,
went. Now I don't remember how to play it now. Oh yeah. And then you go to. Now can I just go back to A minor and go? Oh, I could do that. Oh yeah. Oh, okay, that would work. Okay. All right. So okay. I didn't even try that. That would work. You just go and then go right back to A minor. I forgot what I did. What I did. I played the chords out of order. I didn't play them in the same order that we typed them. Let me see. It was like that's what it was. That's what it was. There we go. Okay. So yeah, Brandy, I can just take I can just take the track and because that did work. Because I was like, just 2, 3, and then go back to that worked. I guess. Did that work?
yeah. Yes, I was sitting there humming it in my head.
Okay, so
and then went with it.
Okay, cool. All right, so that means all I gotta do is just go on Cubase and just literally just loop it. My sister Nisha said that she was going to join us tonight on the panel, but she got a sick baby, and y'all know we just released our latest duet. Hopefully, y'all had a chance to hear it. It took forever to get it out because I was taking forever to do my editing to it and everything. The vocals was recorded like maybe a month ago. She's been waiting on me, so I don't know if y'all had a chance to hear it, but hopefully y'all enjoyed it. What song was it again?
Oh jeez.
I'll be there. Jackson 5. Yeah, I'll be there. Mariah Carey. I'll be there. So if y'all haven't heard it yet, definitely come to I don't Amnesia, do you have it up on your channel yet? I didn't see a notification from you yet. For right now, it's on my channel. So if y'all go to like my recent video, you'll get a chance to hear it if you haven't heard it yet. And some of y'all follow me on Facebook. If you follow me on Facebook, it's on there too. And eventually, I'm sure Nisha will get it up on hers. I gave her the video so that she can download it too and do what she got to do with it. So yeah. But yeah, man. So yeah, man, we had some good music. I was hoping my former student come, but I haven't talked to her all week because she didn't come to work on Monday, and then I wasn't at work the rest of the week. So I don't know if she coming on tonight or not, Anaya or not. And Will, not Will, Mike said that he didn't make a beat or anything. So yeah, I guess the object will be the next thing to do is to figure out, well, what chords are we going to use next week? Mike is back. Just when as soon as I said his name too. What's up, Mike? I just said your name too. I just said, well, Mike didn't make a track for us, so I think this is all the tracks we got. As soon as I said your name, bam, Mike, like I'm back in here. I'm back in this choppy mess. This choppy
Right.
mess.
On the aspect of choppiness, on the chippity chop, on the chopper hoojulets. No, I got everything worked out.
That's
Yo,
what's up.
man. I got everything worked out.
Well, that's cool, man.
And everything lined up, man. So, bro,
That's what's up. So when you come in Baltimore this week, we're gonna get to see your new ride. Don't worry, YouTube. We're gonna take pictures of his license plate tag and put it on YouTube so y'all can follow him wherever he go. We'll just put a picture of his tag on there. Yeah, right. You already know I'm playing about that. But anyway. But yeah, we definitely need some. Oh, hold up. Have one of the chords be a D. Are you saying diminished 7? Is that what you're saying, Mayoli? Mayoli's in the chat. He's not on the panel. It's kind of hard to say if we can use. I don't know if you're trying to say D minor 7, diminished 7. I'm not sure.
No, diminished
I
7.
guess he's saying diminished 7 is what he's saying. Well, it all depends on if it just fits. You know what I'm saying? It's like when we put the chords together. He said yes, diminished 7.
Y'all had fun doing this this challenge thing, huh?
Yeah. Did you? I guess you didn't hear any of them, did you, Mike?
Nah.
Man, we had about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different submissions, man. We had 112 DZ. He's still at work at Guitar Center, but he sent his in, and we have a gentleman in the chat room named City. What is his name? Steel City Rhythms. He submitted a track, hot, and everybody else's was good. So for those that just came in, you know what? It's 8:00. So I don't mind. Do y'all mind listening to all the songs one more time for people who wasn't in here? Yeah, do y'all mind hearing them again? Yeah, I think let's go through all the songs one more time because it's 8:00, and then after we listen to everybody's submission one more time, because I'm sure there's people in here that wasn't in here before, and we got started kind of on time for once, which is like early for me. Getting started on time, it's like it's early for me. But I know I'm trying to be off of here. In 59 minutes because it's 8:01. I'm like by 9:00. I need to be off here so that I need to go make some more hot tea and go rest and try to make it in the church tomorrow. Someone named Big Richard up in the house. Y'all know that's my name. It's not me, but hey, what's up, Big Richard? My name's Big Richard too. Well, they don't call me Big Richard, but my name is Richard. my government name is Richard. All right, so we're gonna okay, we got another person. Lorato say you don't mind hearing the tracks again. So for those of you that just joined us and you didn't get a chance to hear everyone, we're going to cycle through everyone's track again. The first track we played was Brandy's. So we'll play Brandy again. We was picking on Brandy. All right, so this is Brandy's track, y'all. Check it out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was again Scorpio B. We call her Brandy because that's what her mama and daddy called her. What's going on right now? This is my first time viewing live. What's going on, Larry? We're listening for the last 5 weeks. We have been agreeing on chords to make beats out, make beats out of. Basically, we take some chords, we agree to the chords, and then we make our own tracks. And we just call it beat making competition or whatever. It's not really a competition, which because no one wins or lose. We're just listening to different how people take the same chords and do totally different things production wise. The song you just heard just now was Scorpio B. That's the young lady to my, well, at least on my screen, she's on my right. So hopefully she's on your right on the way y'all seeing it too. That was her track, Scorpio B. Brandy. The next track will be, last time I think we played City Rhythms track. So this is a brother that is in the chat room. At least I think he's still in the chat room. I'm only assuming. If he is, his name is Steel City Rhythms. And this is the track that he submitted. It's called Smooth Vibes. Here we go. Man, that was good to hear that again. I had forgot about the ooh, ooh, until I heard it again. I'm like, oh yeah, that's my part right there. I wish I could say that was my idea, but it wasn't. Excellent again, Steel City Rhythms, man. Definitely feeling that. The next person we played, if I keep the order the same, I believe was Rocky. I believe was Rocky was the next one. So this is if y'all look, how do you do this? Down there, Producer one down there in the bottom right hand corner. This is his track right there. He calls this. Well, he just says because he just called the track House of Jazz Showcase. All right, so here we go. I'm getting mad. I'm getting upset all over again because he faded it out just when I was getting into it. I got mad the first time. I'm mad again, Rocky. Don't be fading out no hot tracks like that so quickly. Of course, this is coming from the person that made a short track himself, but still, you not me, okay? I be me, you be you. No, I'm just playing. All right, the next track we have is by 112 DZ. He's been on the panel a few times back in the earlier live streams, and he was in the chat room last week. He's currently still working right now, so that's why he's not on right now. But this is his track, man. It's fire, just like everybody else's. 112 DZ. That's another track that ended too quick. I was like, oh yeah. You're like, okay, it's over. Every engagement. See you next time. All right, Big Richard, man. Thank you for stopping through, man. Always nice to meet another Richard in the his house. All right, so 112 DZ is actually back. He's in the chat room, and he came back while his track was playing. Yeah, nice timing, 112 DZ, perfect timing. As your track is playing. Okay, and the next track we played. Oh, I think is it my track? I guess it was mine's the last one. Let me see. We did Brandy's, we did Rocky one. Okay, so this last track is mine's right here. Again, I explained it the last time I played it. It's basically a if I had an EP out, this would be like an interlude. So this is like a song that's not meant to be super long or whatever. So I call it Pretend, and here it goes. Every time I think I found love, it always turns out I'm not good enough. Just one time, I wanna be the one that she just can't live without. Sometimes I still feel just like a child, wishing and dreaming about my life, imagining love like I see in the movies. But then I come back to reality. Maybe one day this cycle may end, but for now I'll just pretend. Hopefully I didn't make too many people cry off those, sad lyrics. But anyway, so that was my track right there. I appreciate it. If anybody was paying attention to the chat room, Rocky typed to me and said that he just sent me a bonus track. So I already have it downloaded. I'm imagining the music video for your joint, Jazz. You know what? It's funny you said that, because I was thinking, I said, oh man, if I made a video for this, it would definitely, as the lyrics are going, like, you know what I'm saying? Is like, I know at the end, when I say I'll just pretend, at the end of the video, I would have a wife and happy family and all that stuff, because you remember, I don't have all that. So that's what I'm like, yeah, it would be perfect. As the song proceeds, you see me alone. And then all of a sudden you'll see me with someone again. And then all of a sudden you see me alone again. And then at the end of the song, you'll see me with this big old happy family talking about, I'll just pretend. So that's crazy you said that, man. Because I'm just pretending, right? So the music video should show me pretending that I have this happy wife and happy life. And oh my goodness, yes, I have. We're the Huxtables before the indictment on Bill Cosby. We are the Huxtables before all that stuff, But anyway, all right. Somebody said, "We'll up and come again." Man, you want to hear it one more time? NZ Reggae. You're walking through. Oh, hold on, wait a minute. You said, "Oh, hold on." He said, "You're walking through an empty house and reminiscing, looking at pictures." Yeah, that would be tight too, man. That would be up, man. Y'all got the videos, man. Come on, man. Any video directors out there? No, I'm fine. Great ending for. I would say, wow, that would be a great ending for the video. Appreciate that. I'm getting ready to play Rocky's song. Now, this is a bonus track that he sent me. This is not based off the chords that we use. He just decided to send it to me, so I'm going to play it, and we're all going to listen to it for the first time. Well, everybody except for Rocky. This won't be his first time hearing it. Check it out. It's called Royal Swagger. Interesting name, producer one. I really want to hear this. This is called Royal Swagger. Oh, y'all fired.
Rocky.
All y'all fired, man. None of y'all can play any of y'all tracks on my channel anymore, man.
That was lit, like literally lit. I was really feeling that.
Yeah, man, that was. And you said you did that one on Machine.
Thank you.
Dang, man. Hey, so hey, Mike, Mike, did you think it was choppy, Mike?
Well, it started off okay, but then it started getting choppy, man. You know what?
Okay.
You know, maybe I should on my laptop.
Yeah, the only thing that they really guarantee that works, StreamYard says work well, is the laptop. They said mobile devices are experimental. So technically
Right.
your iPad would be considered a mobile device. So it could be that. He's just laughing because you said choppy. So it started off okay, then it got choppy. He's still laughing. Started off okay, then it got choppy. Oh my goodness, but man, yeah.
It started off all right.
It's like I'm laughing at Rocky, laughing at you, to be honest with you. Well, gang, we need to figure out what chords we're going to use. Does anyone have any suggestions for some chords to use? We've had people, we've used chords from people in the chat room before.
Let's put out an original.
Say that again, Rocky.
Or we could just put out an original. Everybody can come up with their own chords, maybe.
Oh! You don't like the limitation? No, I'm just playing. Look, that means Rocky won't have to make no new music because he already got 100. Look, Rocky already got 100 different tracks. That means you don't have to do no work. You're like, I already got 100 tracks. Yeah, let's just do that where we just put out the original, then and he don't have to do no work. You thought I didn't catch that. You thought I didn't catch that, boy. I caught that, man. You ain't slick. You might be slick, but you ain't that slick. Well, I'll ask Brandy, do you want to have chords given? You'll say, well, I quit.
That's what I said. I'm about to say the same thing. I quit too.
Yeah, if he got 100 tracks that sound like that, yeah, I quit. Yeah, for real.
Right.
Although 112 Diesel, your track was crazy, man. Your track was, and I can hear the bass. I'm like, yeah, he's playing a live bass. I can tell. Like, oh man, it sounds so good when you have a real bass. Man, it sounds good.
Yeah, that track. That bass was nice. That bass was pumping.
Yep. I'm like, I need to purchase me a bass and start plucking on it again. I've actually I know a little teeny bit about it, but I'm definitely not a bass player. I would not call myself a bass player, but I have fooled around with it. I need to purchase one and start trying to be like 112 DZ on the bass. But anyway, so Brandy, do you want to just do anything, or do you want me to throw out, or you want us to come up with some chords again? What's your? We know what Rocky want.
Well, with me, it really don't matter to me. I mean, I like a challenge. That's the whole point of me going so hard doing what I do. You did not know I was going to say that.
Yes, I did. I knew you was going to say, "Oh yeah, it doesn't matter either." I'm like, come on, you got. Don't be lukewarm.
What?
Don't be lukewarm.
I'm not being lukewarm.
Stop being indecisive.
Throw out some chords. I mean, that's.
I'm just playing.
I'm not being indecisive. Okay.
I'm messing with you, bro. Hey, Mike, are you going to do it next week? If you're going to do it next week, then what do you want? Do you want us to figure out some chords, or do you want to just come up with just something, whatever? It might be choppy on his end. Hold on, y'all.
Say what now?
Did you I'm sorry. Hey, Mike, I was asking you. I'm sorry. I gotta get my composure. Hold on. I was saying that are you going to participate next week, Mike? If you are, the question is, do you want to just come up with just your own original song without giving out any chords? Or should we continue this thing where we actually throw out some chords? That was the question. And we was waiting for your answer. Then I said, well, it must be choppy on his end. He must have didn't hear me.
All right, hold on a second. I'm going to try something. Hold on.
Okay. It's still choppy on his end, y'all.
Let's see something here, man. Hey, man, don't be... Hey, look, man.
Hey, 112 DZ... Hey, 112 DZ, you submitted a track, so you can put in your opinion. 112 DZ, do you want us to give out chords while we waiting on Mike? Do you want us to give out chords, or do you want to just do something totally original, 112 DZ? Let me see. Mayoli being funny now, y'all.
Mike, it might be easier if you use your laptop, though. To be honest,
I think that's what he's trying to do. I think he's trying to do it now. Because, like I said, the thing warns about using mobile devices. It says it's experimental. Like
hey,
you
let me
try.
log out and see if I can log in on this laptop, man.
All right, cool, no problem. Cool beans. We'll be here. Mayoli like choppy Mikey. Yeah, we're gonna call him choppy Mikey. He didn't even say Mikey, but I like that. Choppy Mikey. What's up, choppy Mikey?
Jazz, I got a question though.
Okay, what's your question?
I'm still learning on some stuff. I know you don't have GarageBand or anything like that,
No, I don't
but
have garage.
I have this thing. I had this thing on there that actually chops samples up.
Oh, you need to ask Mike
So is
about that.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. Go ahead. What's your question? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I
You
was
said
seeing how to actually. I was actually trying to see how to chop it up to make it work.
Well,
that's another thing I've been working on.
One thing that I never really got into was chopping up samples. I bet you Rocky. Hey, Rocky, can you give her an answer to her question? Because I've never really went into that. I've always been the person that made ballads and stuff like that. Go ahead, Rocky.
Yeah, I usually go into chopping samples. It all depends on the DAW. You know, basically you're just chopping them up to use them as pieces and play them as like an instrument. But as far as GarageBand, I would have to take a look at that to see what the parameters are around as far as chopping samples. But yeah, I do chop samples and time stretch and all of that stuff.
Yeah, see that stuff I don't have any experience doing. Let me ask you this, Brandy. Did you do any YouTube search and see if there's anybody that uses that GarageBand for chopping up samples?
Yeah, it was complicated. I ain't like it.
Oh, okay. You know what? It'd probably be simpler on another, probably a different DAW or something. I don't know. But yeah, that's not something I do. I don't do all the chopping and stuff. I usually I'm lazy. Let's put it that way. I'm a lazy producer. Give me a keyboard or give me some VST instruments with the sounds there, and that's what I use.
Yeah, I do that. I do that too. Like you see, the keyboard is in the back now, sitting up.
Right.
So I just plug it in and go to work. And no, Mayoli, I did get the joke about the choppy.
choppy. Mikey. Hey, on 112 DZ, the question is that I know we're making our own beats, but what we've been doing for the last 5 weeks is agreeing on what chords to use week to week on our beats. And the question or the suggestion came up, how about we just make original beats, as in we don't give out chords? Like it's just like just come next week with whatever you got. Something like you did last week, like when you presented your song and it had nothing to do with the chords that we had, but that was because you wasn't on the stream the prior week. So the question is, do you want us to agree on some chords again, or should we just say, look, everybody just bring just your own stuff? You know what I'm saying? Just whatever. We're not going to agree on any chords this week. That's what the question was.
I think, yeah, let's try that. I mean, I actually been working on some new stuff myself, so
look at her. All of a sudden, I ain't mean to make you choke now. I'm gonna calm down now. She's like, sound like me over there. Look at you, Rocky. You done started something. Now you got Brandy agreeing with you.
Yeah.
So that means Rocky don't have no work to do. Rocky can say, let me pick from 100 different tracks here. Bam! This will not.
I'll come up with original. I'll come up with a new track.
It doesn't matter, man. It's all good. But okay, so it sounds like that's what it's going to be. So next week, it's whatever. It's just totally original. Hands off. We're not going to throw out any chords. I like throwing out chords, but you know what I'm saying. But that's because I'm the piano tutorial man and I love chords. So, but it's all good. But you can use your own chords. Use your own chords, and it should be interesting. I'll probably take a song I've written years ago and try to redo it or something, or try to actually lay it down or something. I don't know. We'll see.
I already got one ready, to be honest.
See, that's why. See, you just like Rocky. You like Rocky. That's the reason why you said, let's just do something that we already got. Yeah.
It's already up on BandLab already, to be honest.
Cheating, man.
I just put it up today.
Y'all some lazy people. My
All right, Jazz, come up with some chords. We do some chords. We keep it consistent.
Y'all don't have to do that for me. For me, you don't have to do that for me.
We'll do that for you.
I didn't mean to make you feel. Yes, we do. I didn't mean to make you feel lazy or anything or guilty. I have no idea of chords anyway, like what to use. So it's not like I had an idea. Well, tell you what, since y'all two have tracks that's already done, do y'all want to call out the chords you used on your tracks? And then like, let's say Brandy, you said you got something that's on BandLab. Do you know what chords you use? Because if so, you can call them out, and then we can make some tracks based off of the chords you used on this song that you got on BandLab already. Aha!
I know one chord I did use was a B flat minor.
B flat minor. Okay, but you don't remember the rest of them?
I don't remember the rest.
Good.
I know that was one of the major chords I did use was a B minor, B flat minor.
What's going on, Mike? Is it choppy? Is it still choppy, Mike? Mike, we can't hear you, man. No audio. We can see you, but no audio. I see you tapping the mic on the headphone, but we still don't hear it. I'll let you know when we hear you, but we still don't hear anything. Yeah, we still don't hear you, Mike. I don't know what's going on with your mic, man. Hey, Mike, I don't know what's going on with your mic, Mike. I got that's first we got choppy Mikey. Now I got him with the mic. Hey, Mike, I don't know what's wrong with your mic, Mike.
All right, what's up now? What's up now?
Yeah, we can hear you now, Mike.
Yeah. Yo, choppy broadcast. Oh, choppy, chippity, chop.
To be honest with you, man. To be honest with you, your audio sounds much better now, yo.
Yeah, but y'all see my pile of laundry I gotta take to the laundromat.
It's tomorrow. Okay. It's all good, man. I think all of us got dirty clothes, so it's all good. I mean, unless you just don't wear any clothes. Now, if you're walking around bucket naked, then you might not have any dirty clothes. It's all good.
You can see their public hairs.
Oh my goodness, that's Bernie Mac, yo. Bernie Mac, man, Players Club, man. I know where that came from. He was like, so they walked around in the nude, bucket naked. You can see their public hair. When he said that, I thought I would crack up. I'm like, did he say public hair?
Bucket naked. You can see their public hairs.
Their public hairs. I'm like, that's somebody that was funny. John Witherspoon, Bernie Mac. Those are just people that's just funny for no reason, man. Funny for no reason. Yeah, I'm telling you the story about the stripping business. You know, it started back in Africa. You know, women just walking around. You know, they ain't care. He said the European women saw that and was like, oh, I'm not doing that. It's something about that. What he said? He said, and girl, that white lady said the most important thing or something like that. She was like, a girl was like, what did she say? She was like, forget that, pay me. He said, and that's why I get 40%. Or something like that. I was like, Bernie Mac is crazy, man. He said that white woman said the best thing in our business. Like, forget that, pay me. That's why I get 40%.
And he hit the table too. Pay me.
Yeah. And the other one that made me laugh was when Jamie Foxx was like, trying to get more money or something. He was like, "Here's for horses, here's for horses, here's for horses." He's like, "Look, Dollar man, I ain't trying to." He said, "Blue, if I get about this seat, it's gonna be trouble, trouble."
Yeah.
I'm just, man, Bernie Mac is just, man. I could go on, like, I can pick every movie he ever been in and just go through all the funny moments in it, but that would take all night.
What was the last movie he was in anyway?
It was he whatever it was, he died right after doing it. It was something that
Transformers, wasn't it?
Nah, it was something he did with Samuel L. Jackson, wasn't it? If I'm not mistaken, he did something with Samuel L. Jackson, and like he literally passed away like right after filming it.
Wow, man, that's crazy.
I could be wrong. I think it's something that he did. It was that movie about him and Samuel L. Jackson being some R&B legends back in the day or something.
Or was it Mr. 3000?
I'm not sure. It could be that.
Wow.
I'm not sure. I'll have to look. Let me see something. Well, let's look it up. We got the internet. We all sitting in front of computers. Hold on. It's not that hard to check. Let me see.
You can see their public hairs.
Yeah.
Want to chop samples? You want to
So,
chop
man.
samples?
You can, you
Chop
can see their
samples.
choppy hairs. Look. You can see their choppy hairs.
Chop samples.
Huh.
I'm typing
Jerry in the chat said Soul
That's what I
Man
used to
was the
chop.
last one.
Soul Man. That's the movie where there was R&B soul singers. That's what I was talking about. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, that's probably right because that's the one he did with Samuel L. Jackson.
I fell in love.
Oh, what's going on, Jerry? What's up, Jerry? If y'all remember the one time in my entire life that I've ever walked somewhere on this planet Earth and somebody recognized me, it was this gentleman right here. And we have videos on the channel when we encounter each other. I was going to Bill's Music here in Baltimore. I walk in the store and all of a sudden this dude come up to me and say, "I know you. You House of Jazz. And I'm sitting there looking like, "You know me?" It's the only time it ever happened to me, man. I felt famous for about 2 minutes right there. That was Jerry right there, man. What's going on, Jerry Ford? And we actually recorded some videos right there in Bill's Music. I have a video on my channel and one on his channel, man. What's going on? Oh, he called me my I don't know if I'm a hero or anything, man, but what's going on, man? Oh, man. What's going on, Naseem?
What's going on with y'all, man?
He gonna come on the panel because he want to give us some of his chords because he always coming up with chords.
Oh, you know, Brandy, I sent you a chorus, Brandy. I don't know if you got it or not.
Yeah, I got it right before I got on the live.
Okay.
You know I'm gonna check it out.
Mm-hmm. Y'all coming up in here talking about y'all personal business. What y'all talking about? No, I'm sorry, Miss Brian. All right, so well, let's switch over to the keyboard view and because it's almost 9 o'clock and I am definitely.
It's almost 9 o'clock. It's
yeah,
not
9
now. That's what it is. It was on this iPad. I can hear you perfectly clear now.
That's what I kept trying to tell you, man.
Oh man, what you on your old blue-eyed choppy broadcast?
Oh my goodness.
Chippity chop man.
They warned you every time you log on. They said that mobile devices is experimental. They told you that, man.
Man, I don't be reading that crap, man.
It's big letters, man. It's every time you log in, ain't it?
Look, Chopmeister.
Nah, that's you. You the Choppy man. Choppy Mikey. That's what we're gonna call you. Choppy Mikey.
Whatever, man.
All right, so we need some chords. So all right, Nassim, I know you want to give us some chords, man. What you trying to give us, man?
I do, but can I send it to your Gmail? Because
just call them out, man.
I don't know my chords like that.
Oh Lord.
Oh my god, man, we can't work this way, man. We got. I don't have time to sit here and try to figure them out by ear. You got to tell me.
It is gonna take a minute because it's hold on. Let me sit down by that.
Man, by the time you figure, you'll tell you what, man. Get your chords ready for next week, man. We'll use them next week.
All right. That might be easier. Or I mean, I could just sit by the piano now.
Well, if you sit by the piano and call out the letters, then I can tell you what the chord is.
And it's the chippity chop chord, is what it is. It's the chopstick chord.
Listen to how clear. Listen to how clear Mike's. Did y'all hear how clear Mike's voice is though? It's like, yo, Mike, your voice is like super clear now that you're using that joint, yo. It's like clear.
You see, I got the bows. I mean, not the bows, the beat.
Somebody said use some gospel chords.
That sound like you playing Joy by Blackstreet over there.
Actually, I was doing that is why I love you so, more than life to me. It's an old Kurt Franklin song. More than life to me. It's called Savior More Than Life.
Yeah.
It was off his second album. Yeah. So we going back to the 90s with that song. All right, you ain't saying nothing, man. You just sitting there playing. You ain't saying nothing. Open your mouth and talk, boy.
I think this is a G flat, of course, a G flat on the left.
Man, just call out the notes, man. Well, what you playing on your left hand?
G flat.
All right, G flat, okay.
And then right hand we got G flat, B flat, D flat, and F.
Didn't we do that?
It's a G flat major 7.
Again.
I'm rocking that. There we go.
Hold on. Let me type it up. G flat major 7. All right, what's the next chord? I mean, what call out the next notes you're playing?
All right, next one is B flat.
Is that the left hand? B flat?
Left hand, then right hand, A flat, C, D flat, and F.
This is a B flat minor 9. B flat minor 9. Flat minor 9. Okay. What's your next chord?
Next one is like kind of a progression.
So far you got. What's the next one you got?
So next one is A on the left hand, and then right hand is G, B, C, and E.
This is A minor 9, y'all. So he's basically going back a half step. So A minor 9.
She's the girl in the dream. She sees the 4-eyed cartoon monster on the TV screen.
Okay, what's your next chord? What's your next chord?
Next chord is A flat on the left hand, and then the right hand is G flat, B flat, B, and E flat.
Okay. Well, this is B. Well, right now, without the B flat, this is basically a B major over A flat, or I guess I could say B major over G sharp. But you said with the B flat too. I guess that will make it what? Let me see. Well, we'll say A flat minor 9. A flat minor 9. Yeah, we'll say A flat minor 9. All right, so A flat minor 9. Okay, are those all the chords?
The last chord is just the right hand stays the same, and the left hand goes to D flat.
So A flat minor 9 over D flat. All right, let me see something. I guess we can call it that. Excuse me. I mean, technically it's something else, but to keep it simple, since you're keeping the same chord, we'll just say A flat minor 9.
Choppity chop chop.
Over D flat. So A flat minor 9 over D flat. Okay. I'm typing this down, y'all. So hold up. All right.
Yeah, go ahead. Type it down there, Choppy.
D flat minor 9. I've been typing it every time.
Oh man, just type the choppiness, will you?
I told you I have been. I don't know if you. Is it choppy? You can't hear me or something?
No, I can't. Oh, there it is. There it is. Yo, choppy.
I have to finish typing it before I hit enter, man.
Look here, man. Yo, choppy, chop, man.
Anyway, so we have. I might change that G flat major 7 to G flat major 9, but okay. But anyway, and then the next chord was, and then you had, and then you went to.
I could have went instead of going to D flat. We could have went to G.
So we got G flat major 7. So for those of you taking notes for the new chords, we have G flat major 7.
Again,
Mike, there's not that many different chords in the world, Mike. It's not that many. It's not like we're gonna have different chords every single week, man. G flat major 7, G flat on the left hand, G flat, B flat, D flat, and F on the right hand. All right, so that's our first chord.
Again,
yeah. G flat on the left hand, G flat, B flat, D flat, and F on the right hand. Let me know when y'all all got it, and I'll go to the next chord. I'll probably do the major 9, so I'll be playing it like this.
That's one of my favorite chords.
Yeah, me too. G flat major 9. I put the A instead of playing G flat. I just play the A flat on my right hand. I'll feel free to do that because it's basically the same chord. You're literally just adding the major 9. Larry, the photo G. If you want to ask questions, you can, but I'll be getting offline soon because I am kind of under the weather and been coughing all over this mic.
Been chopping.
Oh, here you go, Mr. Choppy Mikey. Do y'all all have that yet? Do y'all all have the
Yeah.
Okay, so the next chord is B flat minor 9. I think this is what he told me.
Yeah.
Okay, B flat minor 9. So B flat minor 9 is B flat on the left hand.
Word.
A flat, C, D flat, F on the right hand.
Yeah.
Come on, Choppy.
Do everyone have that yet? I'll call it out one more time. B flat on the left hand, A flat, C, D flat, and F on the right hand. All right, y'all got it. Brandy, you good? Just give me a thumbs up. I see your mic is off. If you guys, she said she's good. All right, and Mike, you got that?
Word.
Okay, the next chord is
A minor 9.
A minor 9, which is just a half step lower. So you have A on the left hand, and on the right hand, G, B, C, and E on the right hand. Again, that's A on the left hand, G, B, C, E on the right hand. Do everyone have that chord?
Yeah, got you.
Okay, then A flat minor 9. Is that what he gave me? I'm trying to remember now.
Yeah, A flat minor 9. Yeah.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, okay. So A flat minor 9 is A flat on the left hand.
Uh-huh.
The right hand is G flat, B flat, that's B as in boy, B natural, which is really C flat, but anyway, B natural, and then E flat.
Oh, wow. That ought to be
And then the only thing you have to do with the last chord is to take your left hand and move it over to D flat.
Oh, Jazz, you know what?
No, we're not switching it because I already got it typed. I already have it typed on the screen, so we're gonna keep it. Now, if anybody want to throw extra chords in there, they can because we do that every week.
No, it's not a chord. It's just the right thumb goes down to F. That's it.
Well, if they want to do that, they can. But I'm gonna stick with these chords right here. We got to have a foundation. But people can add to the chords. That's not a problem. I added about like 10 chords to the chords from last week on my track. I literally like added like 10 new chords, so they can add. But if they want to, I can put that in there too.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to hurry up and rush a track since I'm coming down there this weekend.
Right, C sharp, D flat 13 chord. Is what if y'all want to do the chord that he's talking about, that's called a D flat 13. But the official chord is just A flat minor 9. So those are the chords, yo.
So wait a minute, that's A flat minor 9. That's that G, B, C, and E over a D flat, right?
The last chord, yes, it's the same chord as the A flat minor 9. All you're doing is just putting a D flat on your left hand.
All right, hold up.
Right hand stays exactly the same.
All right, now that optional chord again. What was that, Flintstone?
Who you calling Flintstone, man? All he did was take the G flat is like keep like the last chord that you played. He took the G flat that his thumb was playing and moved it down to F. That's all he did.
All right.
And that is a D flat 13 chord. Yeah, D flat 13.
Those some church chords right there.
So you got
Yes, sir.
Anyway.
Come on along and listen to the Lullaby of Broadway.
What's going on, D? Just in time, because I'm not going to be on long tonight. I'm actually getting ready to sign off soon because I am still under the weather, and I've been coughing. Yeah, I've been coughing like halfway most of the broadcast. So who's that just dropped up? Now D's still here, isn't she?
Oh, Scorpio.
Oh, Scorpio. She's back. There she goes. She's back. Okay, but yeah, so I'm actually getting ready to end the broadcast in a couple of minutes. We're just going over our chords for this week, and then I will be ending it now because I'm like, I gotta go up and get some breakfast and all that stuff and try to make it to church at least. I haven't been to work this week except for Monday. But I'm gonna try to make it to church tomorrow. Okay, so not 112, but his own 12 just came in the chat and asked me to go over the chords one more time. So I'll go over them one more time.
Apple, baby.
I'm about to boot him off this room. just when his stuff is not choppy and his voice is nice and clear, I'm about to boot him off the room. Oh, I got two people to boot out the room. Two people.
There you go.
We got two people to boot out the room. Okay, got two. Anybody else want to get booted out? Anybody?
Because Brandy got hers too. She got hers too.
Yeah, I know she uses she's on it. She's on her her MacBook.
That's right.
She uses this Apple. I don't know what y'all problems are, but anyway, I'll just pray for y'all. But anyway, I'm gonna go over these chords one more time for this for next week. On the screen it says G flat major 7. You can use that, but I like using G flat major 9, so I'm going to spell out the major 9. You got G flat on the left hand. You have A flat, B flat, D flat, F on the right hand. So that's the first chord. Okay, and I'm going to move a little faster. If you don't get all the chords as soon as I finish this live stream, all you got to do is just come towards the end of it. It's going to be on YouTube, and You can get the chords later. It's all good. Just give YouTube some time to process the video, and it'll be up. But anyway, so that's G flat major 9 that I'm playing. Then you want B flat minor 9. B flat minor 9 is B flat on the left hand. Excuse me. On the left hand, A flat, C, D flat, and F on the right hand.
Did you say B flat?
Yeah, B as in boy. B flat on the left hand. Then on the right hand, you have A flat, C, D flat, that's D as in door, and F on the right hand. Okay, the next chord, all you're doing is taking all your notes down a half step. So you're going to A minor 9. So you literally take every chord that you're playing and take everything down to the left 1/2 step. So your left hand goes down to A, and then your right hand goes to G, B as in boy, C as in middle C, and E on the right hand.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going like that. You know what I'm saying? So that is A minor 9. And then you're going to take all the notes down a half step one more time. And that's going to put you on A flat minor 9. That's going to put you on A flat. So right now you're moving chromatically, which means you're moving half steps with those 3 chords. And those notes that you should be on is A flat on the left hand. The right hand is going to be G flat, B flat, that's B as in boy, B natural, again, that's B as in boy. And then you have E flat on the right hand. All right. And then the only official chord that we have after that is taking your left hand and moving it over to D flat. That's the last chord. So that's basically A flat minor 9. You'll have to include this A flat to make it, but that's just getting technical. We're just gonna give it the easy name. We'll just say A flat minor 9 over D flat. So that means your right hand is the same position, but it's over D flat. And then what Nassim said later on is that if you want to add this D flat 13, you can take this G flat and drop it down to F. And that gives you a D flat 13 chord, dominant 13. So all the chords are 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh yeah, I can work with that.
Yeah, these are some nice chords. Definitely not.
Yeah, that on that second chord, you said it was A flat, C. Is that a B flat and F?
Okay, well the left hand is B flat. The right hand is A flat. Let me know when you got that written down. A flat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the next note is C. Let me know when you got that written down.
Got it.
Okay, next note is D flat, as in your name, D flat.
D. Okay, I had D flat. Okay.
Yeah, D flat though, it's D flat. It's D flat. And then the last note is F.
Yeah, I got it.
All right, that's what it is. Yep. And then after that, you just go down by half steps. Put it over D. And then you can throw that 13 in there if you want. All right, so so it sounds like we might be doing some gospel tracks next week. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? It might be some gospel tracks, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, have fun with these, man. Definitely have fun with these. Now I know someone in the chat was saying something about question and answers. I'm not sure if he's still in here. He might have got frustrated and left out. Was there any questions anyone wanted to ask Larry the photo G? I know you had wanted to ask questions. I wanted to, if there was anyone that wanted to ask a question, I was going to let you do so before we sign out early tonight. D, by any chance did you catch the Soul Train Awards?
No.
Oh, man. Everybody missed out. I was hoping we can talk about it. Well, tell y'all what. I'm gonna tell y'all this. On YouTube, if you go to BET's YouTube channel, because BET does have their own YouTube channel, you can catch clips of a lot of classic performances. You had the time. Yeah, Boys Men was on there too. You had the time perform because the whole show was the show did a dedication to Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. So a lot of Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis music, and I'm talking about even their early music. I'm talking the SOS band, all that stuff was done during the show. You had two members from the SOS band. They came up there and they performed Just Be Good to Me. And they also did the one that I just did a tutorial for, Tell Me If You Still Care. They performed those two songs. Believe it or not, our boy Alexander O'Neal and Sherelle, they came out and did the Sunday, Monday. Y'all know that, that song. They did that, and then Sherelle did Everything I Miss at Home. Then after that, who else came out? Oh man, you had Boys to Men. Or Boys to Men came out. They did the Force MD's Tender Love. And they did Bended Knee. Again, these are songs written by Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. And then Stokely came out. I don't know what the first song Stokely was singing, but he ended it with Pretty Brown Eyes. It wasn't Mint Condition. It was just Stokely though. It was just Stokely. So you had so he did Pretty Brown Eyes, Breaking My Heart. You had Tashana Arnold and Tisha Campbell perform some of Janet Jackson stuff because Janet Jackson wasn't there. So she did that. I'm trying to think.
Tony Terry was on there too.
No, I didn't see Tony. I didn't see Tony Terry. I didn't see him. They had an R&B cipher with Erykah Badu was the DJ, and they had Carl Thomas. If y'all remember Carl Thomas from back in the day, it was him, Keisha Cole, Leandra from the Deliver Me song. What's her name? It was her, and one other person I'm leaving out. It was Anthony Hamilton. They did a segment together. It was like the soul cipher or something like or R&B cipher. I'm telling you, it was probably more old school artists on this particular award show than there were new school. So I'm telling you, it's worth checking out.
And then Astrud Gilberto came out and sang The Girl from Ipanema.
Okay.
And and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema.
Oh, the dude came out. She bangs. No, I'm just playing. No, it did not happen. But like I said, I would love to hear some of y'all opinions about the performances. So if y'all get a chance, just take a listen to take a look at it. If you have the BET app, you can watch the entire show. Obviously, if you have a username and password,
or you can put it on this right here.
Okay, let me get out of the room. Can I just turn this camera off? They don't give me the option of turning this camera off, but I can boot him out the room. All I gotta do is do this. Boom, he gone.
Oh, that's cold, man. See that? See? That's the problem.
I can't stop your camera, but I can boot you out the room. But
you can also see it on demand too.
Yeah, if you have on demand. But me, I watch everything via on my what I have an NVIDIA Shield TV box that lets me do everything. So I stream everything I watch. So but yeah, YouTube, like I said, you can watch the performances on YouTube. And I'm talking about legally because BET has a channel on YouTube and they uploaded most of the clips. So if you don't want to watch the whole show and you want to watch specific performances, go YouTube. Go type in BET Networks, I think is the name of the channel. And take a look at it because it's like I said. And did I tell y'all the time? I think I forgot to say the time. The time came out at the end. Morris Day and Jerome came up on the stage. Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis picked up their instruments, and Babyface, believe it or not, came up on there with the time, and they were all performing together. And y'all know some of my favorite songwriters is Babyface, Jimmy Jam, and Terry Lewis. They're performing together on the stage, man. It was. I have to give there's no way I can't give BET their props. I have to give them props. That was an excellent show. So if y'all got the minute, got a minute, check out some of that stuff and let's discuss some of it next week. Hopefully I'll be better. I'll feel better. I won't be coughing like I am this week and starting to get congested. I can hear it in my nose now. Well, I should say I can smell it because every time I try to breathe, I can't breathe. So, so I'm about to get off. I appreciate y'all all coming on, and let's do it again next week, y'all. Let's do it again next week. And the more people, anyone, let me boot Mike out the room again. Anybody that is interested in presenting a beat, whether you're on the panel or not, feel free to create the beat because we had some people who did not come on the panel, but yet, as you can hear, I did still play their beat. So if anybody wants to take these chords, once this video stops, just go towards the end and see what chords we're using again this week. I already, showed you all the chords, so y'all can just watch the replay. But anyway, all right, ladies and gentlemen, again, for those of you who wondering why am I ending this broadcast 3 hours earlier than I normally do, it's because I'm sick. At the end of the day, it's because I'm sick. All right, so panel, thank you. Mike, I think I'm gonna block you from coming on in the future, putting up that choppy mess. it's like you making my string go choppy, man. So we're about to pull a Nassim Muhammad and go to sleep early.
Everybody get your max up.
Usually this is around the time. This is usually around the time that Nassim drops out the chat and he never even says bye because his mama didn't teach him how to say goodbye before he leaves. He just leaves. He don't know.
Yo, man, whatever happened to your boy Brick? Where old Brick at?
I'm staying up tonight, Jazz. I'm staying up tonight too.
Wow, and
I'm probably stay up tonight too, so I can go ahead and hit this song.
All right, cool.
Hey, Nassim, I need your thing for YouTube. I tried to find you, I couldn't find you.
Who you talking about?
Oh, it's right here, right there. That's my name. Everything in caps. It's all caps.
Yeah, that's the name of his channel. Get Fit or Die Trying.
Okay, I put it in the search bar and it didn't come up.
It's all
he's definitely there. He's definitely there. Yep, it just type it exactly the way he has it right there because that's his channel name. Get Fit or Try Die. He trying to be like 50 Cent. But anyway, you can write that down while we offline. I'm getting ready to take the stream offline, but we can stay online and get each other's. I wanted to get Rocky's number. Oh, I can email him. That's right. I have Rocky's email. I'll email him. All right, YouTube. Hopefully I'll catch y'all next week, and hopefully I'll feel better, and we can do a longer podcast or live stream, whatever this is.
That's right. The girl from Ipanema, and I might be down there with old Richard with my Mac.
That's true. True. Mike said he might be in Baltimore, so
with my trusty Mac in the house. Get your Macs up.
So if Mike, Rocky, and myself do get a chance to hook up next week, we'll definitely take some type of video and make sure we upload it so y'all can see the three of us. Or y'all can watch me and Rocky beat up Mike for bringing these Apple products. All right, y'all. All right, YouTube. I'm cutting this off, YouTube. Peace out, YouTube. Thank you again.